Hi everyone, it's Veronica and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is actually going to be the May unboxing for the classic book box from ISmellBooks. So if you guys are interested and want to know what the May classic was, then grab a drink and a snack and stick around. Okay, so with the unboxing of the classic edition, the theme was 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. Now, while I'm not familiar with the story, I do know that many years ago Disney did do a movie of this book. So if I'm not understanding the book, I'll probably more likely watch the movie and then go back and try and reread it. But you guys know me, opening boxes on camera, it's a little hectic with all the packing stuff in it. So I did take the packing out, but this is going to be your cheeky first sneak peek into the box. And we do have a lot of items in here as usual. Let me set the box over here. And the first item that we have in the box is actually our little library card holder. And we do have 2 stickers. Now I know from seeing the other reps videos at a quick glance, everybody got different stickers, which is nice. You're not always seeing the same stickers all the time. So the first sticker I got is the little green octopus with purple tentacles. And then the other sticker that we got was wild and cute little pirate. And I do apologize if you do hear any noise in the background. We do have the windows open here, so I'll try to film as much as possible before it gets too noisy outside. Then we also do have our little library card holder, and this time we actually have 2 library cards in here, and you can use them as props for even lending out your books to your friends and family, or just as a little memento from like your childhood with taking a book out from the local library. Then next up we have a door hanger, and it says "Don't wake the sea monsters," and it is double-sided. And I think because you have like the octopus, different fish, jellyfish, a seahorse, a ship, an anchor with an eel, a mermaid, seashells. So that's different. And you don't usually see like door hangers in subscription boxes, so it's really neat to see them. And then we also have a print, and it says Frank Reed Weekly Magazine, containing stories of adventures on land, sea, and in the air. And this was number 44, and it was New York, August 28th, 1903. And the price for this weekly magazine was 5 cents. So you obviously know that definitely was a long time ago. But it's neat because it does have, the drawing in here does have a submarine and a divers and a shark with a shipwreck. So that kind of gives us maybe a glimpse into the story. Who knows? And then we also have a second print which shows an octopus on like the wreck of a ship. So that's also neat to see too. And then we also have a pencil, and it actually looks like a mermaid's tail with the little fins in the different colors. So that's neat. And honestly, I know I can always use an extra pencil, so who doesn't need an extra writing utensil? And then next up we do have our little bookmark. Sorry guys, that's the thunder. And sorry for the crinkling. This time it's part of the Jules Verne 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea May theme. And it is very heavy, but you can see it there. It almost kind of reminds me of like an old-fashioned barrette that you would put in your hair, but it is a bookmark. But I do like that. It is neat. It has like the little tentacle inside, the little design for it, and the card design is neat too. It has like a spiky fish on there. And on the back, you also have the fin of another type of mammal. Who knows? I'm not really good with trying to figure out like the different types of fish. And next up, as always, we do have a pair of socks in the box. And this time, they are pink octopus. Now, while this is not my favorite design, I have like the others before, but you know, you're not always going to like everything you get in a box. This isn't like my top 10 favorite of all time, but I will wear them definitely. And on the other side, you can see the bottom of the sock with the little line through the octopus. So that's different. It's definitely a different design, but it's also keeping in with the nautical theme. And then up next, we also have a mug. And it was wrapped for shipping, which was great. And in here we do have a little paper. It's you go to the tops, and it's telling you about the care of your mug. It's dishwasher safe, top rack only, and then, you know, be careful when you use it in the microwave. It is microwavable. So you do have the design of the diver with the octopus, or should I say it's the diver's helmet on the octopus head. And the same design is on both sides of the cup. So that's it's perfect size for a small cup of coffee or a cup of tea. And honestly, my mug collection is now growing because of ISmellBooks, so that's another fun little thing to have. And then next up we have a little teeny tiny bag with some jewelry in it. And this time it's actually a ring. And I will actually show you, it's actually the Octopus Tentacle ring. And that's different. The design like totally wraps around your finger. Not totally, sorry guys, a complete teenager there for a minute. But that is different design, and it is neat. It actually doesn't fit that finger, it fits my middle finger better, but that's neat. And then let me see what else we have in the box. We do have, there's another little satchel in here. This time we have a little satchel of seashells. Now, I won't take them out of the bag because they are so small and I don't want to lose them. But this is going to make a great prop for photos for this box as well as any others that I want to do. So thank you, Terry, for including this in the box. It is definitely neat to have. And then we come to our two books we have in this box. The first is the novel itself, 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea by Jules Verne. And I do like the design. It is a paperback. It's like a thin cover, but it is paperback style, but it looks like a hardback book. And the design with like the bluish foil to it is kind of neat, and you know, makes you feel like you're underwater just looking at the cover. And on the back is a quote from Jules Verne about the novel. The sea is the be-all and end-all. It covers 7/10 of the planet Earth. Its breath is clean and healthy. It's an immense wilderness where a man is never lonely because he feels life astir on every side. The sea is simply the vehicle for a prodigious, unearthly mode of existence. It's simply movement and love. It's living infinity. So that's kind of to me, it's like an odd quote, but it's how he described his novel. Now, like I said, I have no clue what this story is about, and oddly enough, there's no summary to tell me. So if you guys guys have ever read this, let me know down in the description what your thoughts were on this book. But it definitely sounds interesting. Again, it's not my normal cup of tea, shall I say, and I don't usually like reading this type of novel, but I'll give it a shot. Can't hurt. I'm willing to try reading it at least one time through. But the second book we got, everybody that has gotten this box has raved about our second choice, and it is called Seafire by Natalie C. Parker. And it actually has a blurb from the San Francisco Chronicle at the top. It says, one of the most spellbinding adventures of the year. This is female piracy at its best. And there is the cover design of a female pirate jumping off of the ship maybe, or swinging off the ship, who knows. But on the back it says, a warlord killed Caledonia's parents and kidnapped her brother. Now in the deadly bullet seas, Captain Caledonia Styx and her all-female crew are ready for revenge. After her family is killed by corrupt warlord Eric Althair and his bloodthirsty army of bullets, Caledonia Styx is left to chart her own course on the dangerous and deadly seas. She captains her ship, the Mors Navis, with a crew of girls and women just like her, who have lost their families and homes because of Eric and his men. The crew has one mission: stay alive and take down Eric's armed and armored fleet. But when Caledonia's best friend and second in command barely survives an attack thanks to help from a bullet looking to defect, Caledonia finds herself questioning whether to let him join their crew. Is this boy the key to taking down Eric Althair once and for all? Or will he threaten everything the women of the Mors Navis have worked for? So, honestly, it sounds like a really interesting story, and I mean, who doesn't love a good adventure story? And like, I've read Captain Blood before, and this is kind of giving me the same vibe as Captain Blood in a way. It's just a female lead instead of male. So if you guys did get this box, what was your favorite item? Honestly, my favorite item outside of the ring and the second book would probably have to be also the little bag of shells. So, like I said, let me know what your favorite item was in the box, or items if you have more than one. And if you've ever read 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, what did you think of it? Try not to give spoilers away for the rest of us, but just like a quick little thought, what did you think? Did you like it? Didn't you like it? And the reason behind it. Now, I do have a tiny update for you guys about the April YA box. In there we were missing our main book and actually an item. We actually found out a few days ago that there was an item missing from the box, and it will be coming to us at a later time, as well as the book itself. But when we do get the book, it's actually going to have a signed bookplate to go with it. So we're still waiting for another update from the owner of ISmellBooks, letting us know when we're going to get the tracking number for it, and then I can let you guys know. So for those of you who did order the April YA box, you guys will know firsthand over on my Instagram handle, which is Scarlet Book Nerd. I'll put that link down below for you guys. And don't forget, you can also use my rep code, which is Scarlet10, to save 10% off in either a subscription to ISmellBooks over at ISmellBooks.net, or our brand new shop, which is called Bookish and Pins. And we have pins over there, we have bookmarks, we have some maybe a scarf or two from the previous box. I know we have a few other items in the shop, so make sure you go over and check it out and let me know what your favorite item in the shop is. And if you've been subscribed to ISmellBooks since the beginning in October when it was created, let me know what your favorite box has been so far, whether it's been a classic box, whether it's been a YA, whether it's been an adult or even recently our Mother's Day box. And just so you guys know, we do have Father's Day boxes on sale. There's still a few available. So make sure you head over to ISmellBooks.net and check it out. It's promising to be a really great box. And whether it's for your husband or your dad or someone you know that would really appreciate it, like I really appreciate it, go for it. It's worth the money. You guys are getting a lot of items in these boxes, and honestly, they don't let you down. The company has been great. They have great customer service, and we can't say enough good things about them. So, and that's just not me being a rep saying that. That's me as a person, and I've been with them since the beginning. And Terry, the owner, has been very helpful. If you guys have any questions, she's more than willing to answer them. I'm more than happy to. So definitely make sure you guys are following ISmellBooks on Instagram and the Facebook page as well. We do have a event called Second Friday Giveaway, where we have like little trivia games, and it's currently on through tomorrow night through Sunday evening, and you guys can have a chance to win bookish prizes or maybe even a free box. You never know what the prize will be. It's easy. You just click like on all of the posts and you comment on all the posts, and it gives you more chances to win. The more you comment on the posts, the more chances you have of winning. So until next time, when I bring you the YA box, which is going to be tiptoeing on a tightrope, so it will be a circus theme. That box is actually coming out, should be being shipped out next week, I believe. So I should have that video for you possibly next weekend, if not the following week, definitely. So make sure you stay tuned for that. And if you're not already subscribed to my channel, please do so if you like this video, and give me a thumbs up. And don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I post a new video. And until next time, guys, I hope you have a great day and happy reading.